G'day, welcome to the Tim and Borg Show. We're going to do this Premium Sports League race with a Nissan NISMO GTR NISMO 2017. Alright, let's begin. I've been actually driving Gran Turismo 6 a lot on PlayStation 3. I just came back from a holiday in the country and I had a PlayStation 3 up there with all my old games. You know what, I actually think a lot of things about it are better than this, except for obviously like the graphics are a bit better in this one. But, you know, like that one had the best selection of cars. All my favourite Toyotas, Japanese cars are in it, whereas this game hardly has any of my favourite cars. I mean, Gran Turismo 6 even has the Prius that I drive now, two different versions of it. One of them is like a super racy one, it costs $1 million, and the other one's the normal one. But yeah, like they've got both the second and third generation Priuses. And there's like a whole GT race section that's just for hybrids and EVs. But, you know, there'll be Teslas in that one as well. It's got Tesla, and they will always beat you unless you have a Tesla as well. Obviously. Speaking of Tesla, today when I was driving home from the country, I saw in my Prius, anyway, I saw a truck that had a whole bunch of Teslas Model 3s on it, brand new ones, obviously, going customers. Must have been like 6 Tesla Model 3s. I think it's the first time I've seen with my own eyes a truck full of Teslas like that. And it was like, it wasn't in Melbourne, right? It wasn't in the city. It was driving on the freeway towards the country. So, I mean, it is possible. I do think that it could have been going all the way to Adelaide from Melbourne. I don't know. Like, I know Melbourne has these giant car docks, like docklands where there's cars that get delivered. So probably other states might get their cars just, you know, sent to them on a truck, semi-trailer thing anyway. I was still like, wow! Even though I have fallen out of love with Tesla lately, I still say wow when I like see them driving around in the country and stuff, you know, that's cool. It's like, wow, somebody's got one out in the middle of nowhere and taking advantage of that long range that they have, you know. Personally, at the moment, I've been thinking about 2 different new EVs. There is the BYD Dolphin. It's coming to Australia. It should have already, but I think there's been obviously delays for everything. I don't know, there could be a few in Australia already. They were supposed to start selling them at the beginning of this year or the end of last year or something. Anyway, I was just looking at the website for it. They don't actually like list the price yet, so that's kind of annoying. But I heard it was supposed to be like $32,000 for the base model and $38,000 for the top model. Like, and the top model has a longer range. I don't remember what the range of the the base model was, but I do remember that I just realised you probably can't hear me because the volume would be too loud. Let me turn that down really low. Okay, now I can barely hear it, but the microphone's right next to the speaker, so I don't know how you're going to hear me. Yeah. Anyhow, what was I saying? Talking about EVs. Yes, I don't know if you heard me. Should I repeat myself? I saw a truckload of Tesla, brand new ones, on the freeway, and I was like, wow. And I was driving like towards Ballarat, between Melbourne and Ballarat. It could have been going to Adelaide, or you know, who knows, or maybe there's that many customers just buying one right now in Ballarat. Who knows? But but it was impressive. Truck, semi-trailer full of Teslas, Model 3s. And I was thinking about buying a BYD Dolphin. I mean, I'm dreaming about it, you know. And the base model's 32 grand, I heard, and the top model would be 38 grand. But that prices haven't been confirmed by the company that's selling them. And their website, it doesn't actually have the pricing. Anyway, but I saw it was like on other sites. And the long range model should be the $38,000 one. That the range is 410 kilometers, which is really long. Perfect, because I need an EV with like at least, well, about that, you know. Because my house is 400 kilometers from Melbourne, so I would probably have to stop and charge, you know, at least once. Top it up. Well, I often have to do that with petrol anyway. Well, not so much with my Prius, but in the past with other petrol cars I would. Trying to win, but I'm not doing a great job. Oh, I don't know if I even tuned this car to go faster. Oops. What else was I saying before? I don't know if you can hear me, so I'm going to say it all again. I was playing Gran Turismo 6 on PlayStation 3. Got one of those PlayStation 3s up at my house in the country, which I've been for the last 2.5 weeks. When I wasn't busy doing the lawn and gardening, planting trees, I was playing PlayStation to chill out. One of the things I like doing is B-Spec, where you don't actually have to drive, you're just doing the simulation and there's a AI driver. Looks like the stick. Yeah, that's cool. I wish I had Gran Turismo 7, but I just don't know what to do because it feels like a waste of money to buy it for PlayStation 4 and obviously the PlayStation 5 version that I'm going to want. It's like the whole reason I want to get a PlayStation 5 is to have the latest Gran Turismo at full, you know, graphics. Because I just have a feeling it won't look that much better than this does. Gran Turismo Sport on the GT4, on PS4, I mean Gran Turismo Sport on PlayStation 4. Graphics are pretty good already. I mean, obviously they've had whatever 5 years to make the graphics look better with the software, but on this platform it won't really be. Oh look, someone's just tuned in. Hello! I'm doing a live stream. Thanks for watching my live stream. Live. We're doing a Nissan GTR NISMO on this race in the professional league. Woo! Gran Turismo Sport. Sorry for my hiatus for making videos, although you did get one little video I made while I was at my house in the country about the train set, finally setting it up in my spare room, and that table. It's good to have a train set set up on it again, because it was the whole reason I bought that table. I think they were like $40 each. So I'll try to find more of the same ones, but it was so long ago I don't know if they still have that same exactly same one. What a waste of money. I planted trees when I was at my house, like a dozen of them. And that wasn't the first time in my life I planted trees, but it was the second time I planted trees at my house. I'm not really, actually it's the fourth time. When I first bought my house, I bought 2 lemon trees and they both died. So that wasn't good. Anyway, this thing's a bit dinted up. What else is exciting? Oh, Ampol is a petrol company, petrol station company in Australia, has been advertising on TV that they're rolling out EV charging, supercharging, fast charging for EVs all of their petrol stations, and then I realised, like, I started paying attention to where the amp holes are, and there's one in like every country town almost. They're really popular in the country, it seems. So basically, there's one 70 k's. It sounds like a long distance, but it's not. 70 kilometers from my house is not near anywhere. Oh, it says I had 2 comments. I don't have the button for seeing. I can't see the comments while I'm playing. I didn't press the button for that when you're streaming. Show comments. So I will read whatever you're saying and reply after I finish these races. Anyway. Past that guy. Yes. Okay. Oh, that's a bit of a... Come on, I should have done that. I can use the brakes. It's not helping me with the auto braking anymore. I think because we're professionally, it doesn't do that. It does that for the amateur ones. So, let's go back to setting. Oh no, it did actually. What am I saying just then? But it's not doing it enough, is it? I only did it a tiny bit. Let's see if it does it again. Oh man, I can't wait to get Gran Turismo 7. I'm a bit spewing about the news from PlayStation that they put the prices up. I mean, it's not that bad. But first I was really spewing because I heard people say that Sony had put the PlayStation 5 prices up by 20%. Alright? In every country except for America. Which, hello, how unfair is that? Why would they do that? And then there's been like official pricing come out, and it's only $50 more, which isn't 20%. Because if it was 20% from $750, it would go up to $900. I even used a calculator, but it wasn't. So that's good. But so it's gone up to $800 for PlayStation 5 with a disc. But I wouldn't buy the one without a disc. Not that I can buy one because they're not available in any shops, but I've just started following some Twitter accounts that are supposed to help you know when they have stock come in to buy online from the retailers at the normal price. I was so tempted to buy from someone on eBay, but I just can't do it. I can't let these scalpers make so much money off me. It's not fair. Why should they? Oh, now I've got 2 people watching. Hello, second person. Welcome to the Tim of Borg show with Nissan GTR Nismo. Gran Turismo. Here we go. So that one, did I win? No, I didn't win. Oh well, I'm a loser. I got silver. That's alright. Better than a kick in the teeth. So we'll go to the next one. Race 2. Enter race. I will check the car settings this time and do an upgrade. If there's any available. Of course I forgot to do that on the last one. Anyway, I'm home alone at the moment, so keep recording this until my housemate gets home. Okay, car settings. Well, yep, traction, racing, super soft. Doesn't it cost money for tyres in this game? The tyres cost a fortune on GT6. It's much less fun this part than in Gran Turismo 6. The whole upgrading car section is like so much more fun. Right, there's nothing else to do there, that's it. I was looking for all the things because I'm just like got my head in GT6 still. Okay. I've also got Gran Turismo 5. So we were at 100%, I'll just double check that. Yeah. ratio. Woo! Rate reduction. Okay. Alright, sorry, wasting time. Start. Sorry to turn the webcam on. Maybe next time. I'm a bit frazzled from driving 5 hours. That's why I like driving more, because my brain's like in driving mode. Because I've just been like on the freeway for 5 hours. In real life. And I knew it wasn't a good idea to play Gran Turismo for a week just before driving on the freeway for 5 hours. Because I knew it would make me want to like race. And everyone kept trying to like overtake me because they think I'm slower in a Prius. And it's really annoying because Prius isn't slow, not my one. Only the first and second gen models, not the third and fourth one. Got to know the Priuses. The new Priuses have a 1.8 litre, it's the same size as a normal Corolla. Oh, mad. How mad was that drifting? That was pretty cool. Oh, okay, I gotta focus. But you gotta focus. Do you know that guy on YouTube? That's his catchphrase. But you gotta focus. Oh my god. I really like him. Okay. It's PIGME is his username. Which is a really stupid name. I don't know what his channel name is or what his real name is. I don't think that's his name. It doesn't make sense for the actual person's name. Anyway. He does all these challenges and that's how he speaks like that. Like sounds like a New Yorkian. Oh, but he's not in New York. He could be in the state of New York, but he's not in New York City. You can tell because he's in a normal house, and nobody lives in a house in New York City, right? Everyone's in apartments. But then there's a whole state too, so they must have suburbs. I was getting road raged by some old guys and old man in a Mercedes, just like that car that's in front of us, one of those compressors. He's such a tosser. As soon as they see me, they start speeding just to overtake me because I've got a Prius, even though I'm using cruise control at the speed limit, like, or 1 kilometre over the speed limit. Like if it's 100 zone, I set it to 101, or if it's the 110 zone, I set it to 111. I'm not going slow, so they've got no reason to overtake me. They just go, oh, Prius, and they like think they're better than me, so they have to overtake me. It's because of all those anti-Prius memes on the internet, you know. But I kind of get that with like whenever I drive any kind of slow-looking car. Like I used to have a Yaris, and people treated me the same when I used to drive that. But then, like, I don't get that with the Corolla, you know, like, my mum's got a Corolla at the moment, it's a 2003 Corolla, it's got a 1.8 litre engine too, and that ain't any faster than my Prius, but people know it's not slow, so they don't, like, try to overtake you straight away just because you've got a Corolla. People know the Corolla's not the slouch car. The slouch car is a Yaris or a Prius, because that's the way most people drive it. But, you know, like, the Prius has a slow mode, eco mode. If you drive around in eco mode, where this engine response or power performance response is slow like a Yaris. So I actually like to call that Yaris mode. And then what most people really don't realise is that 3rd and 4th generation Priuses have, you know, power mode as well, right? So press a button and Bob's your uncle. The hybrid system is now like an electric turbo, making it go faster. Right? And it doesn't care about saving petrol, and it just wastes its power on, you know, as much petrol as it can to go as fast as possible. Full on performance, and I call that Celica mode, or TRD mode. Right? And especially, I liked calling it Celica mode, because my last car was a Celica. I had a 2000 Celica on it. Yeah, it was white. SX model, base model in Australia. Base model in Australia was the one we all had. All Celicas for those ones in Australia had the 2ZVG 140 kilowatt engine. In Australia they never sold the standard 100 kilowatt Corolla engine. base model version of that Celica. You know what I mean? Like in America and the UK, it's called GT or GTS. So we don't have those model names. We have SX and ZR. And ZR just means you get sunroof, extra airbags, nicer black interior with silver trim, chrome trim, and yeah, nicer seats and stuff like that, nicer fabric. Fog lights, and the sunroof. I already said the sunroof's the most important extra feature you get with the ZR. So when I had a Celica, it was an SX, and I was like spewing. I love sunroofs, and I don't like having fog lights either. Oh, hey Fluffy! My cat Fluffy is just coming sat on the chair. Just interrupt my controller. Anyway, it is my birthday in like 2 months. Yeah. So I'm going to have to buy myself a PlayStation 5 for it, I reckon. I'm just going to try really hard to follow those Twitter accounts, and I've bookmarked all the retail pages, like BW or Target, right, and JB Hi-Fi and all that. EB Games, they've got like a page for Gran Turismo, for the PlayStation 5, but it's like, there's never a buy button. The button is gone and it says temporarily out of stock or out of stock, coming soon. And if you've got to like check it daily. But even just yesterday when I followed this new account, it's like Australian PlayStation 5 Twitter account that you've got to follow to try to buy one, not from a shop. Anyway, they had posted, when I looked at it 7 hours ago from when I was looking, a link saying that Target in Australia had PlayStation 5 in stock, online only, and so I clicked it, and straight away it was, sold out, right? So 7 hours, finding out 7 hours after, it's too late. There's one option I might be able to do, besides getting it brand new from the retailer. I could maybe buy a used one. There are crazy people, I don't know why you buy a PlayStation 5 and then want to sell it, but who I guess haven't been happy with it, maybe they're just poor, can't get the money to pay the rent, or something like that. So I could do that. Back on the topic of Sony putting it up price, I find it really funny that the YouTubers right now are literally posting that Australia's the first country that Sony has put the price up, to $800 for the console. Oh, drifty. Okay. Anyhow, the Australian economy is crashing so bad. I think we're about to have a massive depression. Probably shouldn't be wasting my money on things like that. I don't know why. Because I think the economy's going to crash. I can afford to buy it. Doesn't matter. I was braking then. It's all me braking. I'm not relying on the auto brakes. Woo! Sometimes they fuck me up though. You can see it now. To the extra brake. If I can do. That's annoying. Maybe I should turn it off. One of the other things that's better about Gran Turismo 6 in this is that they've got NOS, although it costs $100,000 credit. 100,000 credits to install the NOS nitrous, whatever it is, boosting thing, like Fast and Furious. They always have NOS to win. Cheating. It's a very silly thing to do because it ruins your engine iron, so it destroys your engine. Okay, sure, you win one race, but now you need a new car to put up your engine. Use it so many times before the engine needs to be rebuilt. So, So the other EV I'm keen on is called the BZ3. We finally got a name for it, and I'm so glad that, like, it's almost perfect for me, because what I've got now is a 3, that's basically what I have now. It's the same body chassis as the car I have now, because I have a Prius, right, and that is basically a Corolla liftback, 4-door, or actually you should say 5-door, because the liftback is the 5th door. And a liftback, you might also refer to that as a fastback. I know I heard in England there's another thing people call it. Woo! I'm trying to remember what, something silly. Anyway, where it's like the Celica has for the last one, and they were liftbacks. Back in the day when Toyota used to sell both the liftback and coupe version of the Celica, the liftback version was called liftback, so I, as a Toyota man, refer to any car with that body shape as a liftback. But even Toyota themselves don't refer to the Prius being a liftback. Anyway, and in Australia we have a thing called a Corolla Seeker, and that was a liftback too, but they didn't call it liftback, even though that was for sale at the same time as those old Celicas, which were called liftback. And then Ford had Mustangs, and they called them fastbacks, for the one that had the lifty back, opposed to a coupe, which is a boot. The thing I'm driving right now in this game is a coupe, right? 2-door boot. And I like coupes too, but I wouldn't buy another one. I already owned one once, and I regret it in a way, because I could have bought a liftback that would have been more practical. So I talked about my MR2 I used to own. I had an AW11, but half the time I regret ever buying it because of certain things. There were so many times where it was totally impractical when I was moving house, living out of home or something, and I have an MR2, fucking I've got to go hire a van because I've got an MR2 and I can't even move a washing machine in my car. I had to borrow a friend's hatchback so I could move appliances that would fit in my car. Or what about when I went out to nightclubs and picked up a group of people and they all wanted to go to the beach? Well, I couldn't drive them all to the beach in a friggin' MR2, could I? Because only one passenger seat. I could sometimes fit 2 people there. People wanted to have orgies even, and I couldn't take multiple people home to have an orgy in my car because of my car, So I missed out on orgies because I had a 2-seater. I could still pick up one person at a time, but I couldn't pick up 2 or 3 people. They usually didn't want to go dodging 2 people at once, because if the cops would see us, they'd pull us over. Very uncomfortable to put 2 people in the front of an AW11 front seat passenger. I did do it a few times though. Yeah, that was quite fun. Memories. Remember berries. Oh no, I had a feeling that might happen. Oh, whoops, wrong reverse button. Press brake instead of reverse for a second, wasted half a nanosecond. Total. Oh, look at that brand. Okay. What's going on? Oh, I'm position 1, lap 6 of 10. Okay. How's the car going? Damaged. Woo! Brake. Well, I'm winning, so that's good. Who doesn't mind winning? I will start screencasting some other games, I promise. I've almost finished with this Gran Turismo Sport. To do single player. I don't like online matches for games like this. No fun. I have tried it. I can't even do an anyway, because I'm not a PlayStation Plus member, you have to buy that now to do online multiplayer. I can't believe that. I only found that out recently. I was really quite shocked. Because it wasn't like that before the PlayStation 3 and all the Gran Turismos. And I remember doing heaps of multiplayer, or trying it out at least, and then they had like, just like an online race that wasn't really multiplayer, where you got like 200,000 credits whenever you won it, and it was really good. I remember that. Anyway, so it doesn't, I'm not sure if it was just my connection or not, but when I was trying to play Gran Turismo 6 the other day, yesterday, for last week in my house in the country, it wasn't, Gran Turismo wasn't like working online, it wasn't connecting to this Gran Turismo server. At first I had a problem with the PlayStation network, and it took a while to fix it, and I had to format the hard drive and on the PlayStation and set everything up from scratch, and it took me like all day one day to update Gran Turismo 6. It wasn't the internet connection that took the longest period of time either, it was like the patching files afterwards. I thought it had crashed and saying it was going to take 500 minutes and stuff like that. It ended up taking a few hours. And the estimator was all wrong. Because then it started saying 5 minutes took like 2 hours. It's pretty funny. Yeah, like Blair's a bit of a bastard, isn't it? I wish I had like a handbrake. Actually, maybe there is a button. Try, because I want to try like doing some cool drifting. No, there isn't. Like there's only normal braking. All those shortcut buttons are different. Gran Turismo 6 than this one. It's quite confusing to me. That's why I was just like, oh, what am I doing? They took away the start and select button on the PlayStation 4, and it's like options and share button now. So some shortcuts that I was using, like to change the view for Gran Turismo to see inside or outside the car, we select on the old one. But it is right, it's the toggle button, right hand, we call it R1 button, top toggle. This version, what else? You can't accelerate and brake with the right hand. Analog controls used to work for that. It used to be both digital and analog. I could probably remap it, because I was thinking it was a bit. I've said that before. Oh no! Finish accelerating in the corner there. The cone broke. The cone broke. I didn't do that. That was something else. I should turn that off. I'll do that. So here it is. You could have it on brake and steering. What does that mean? You don't have to drive. Maybe that's like B-spec. Oops, I just pressed exit. I didn't do that. Oh well. I earned routes. Right. Oh, okay. Trophies. Oh well, fuck it. I'll just go to the next one, because I fucked up. Now we're going to try this without the auto braking interfering. So I might be worse, or I might be better. We'll see how that goes. Preparing. Ferrari F40 Iron Hurricane. Okay. Premium Sports League Race 3. Oh, I like this map. I like the city one. Okay. Oops. Oh yeah. Oh, what happened then? Did somebody hit me? Alright. So far, terrible. Revenge on some of those Mercedes compressors. So that stupid man thought he was better than me on the freeway. I'll show him. Wait, is that another one? Oh, you think you're better than a Prius? Fuck you, cunt. You're not. Every Japanese car on the road is better than you. You had a silver one. How come they're all the same thing? It's another one. These like side walls are... Jesus Christ, that's a noisy noise outside. It's like a plane, helicopter or something, I don't know. It sounds really, really close. Like, I couldn't believe it. How noisy that was. Did you hear it? Woo! I thought that was another Mercedes, but it wasn't. Get the cones. Oh, they weren't cones. 8 laps on position 11. Try not to smash. No auto braking. First time. This is so fast, this car. Unbelievable. It's probably, the volume's too low. I want to hear it. Turn it up. I have to stop and accelerate. Okay, there you go. Alright, I got my... Ooh! Smash! Oh look, it's installed a Star Trek Online update. Oh no, that must mean the quality was really bad for the last streaming, because my PlayStation just told me that it finished downloading an update for Star Trek Online, which I don't even play on this much. Oh, I should play it. I should do some live streams about it. Oh. It's like you don't really need to. It's like dodging cars. You don't need to care about anything because you can just smash into the walls on this track. Dodging cars. But in real life you wouldn't do that, would you? You wouldn't want to smash your car up on the side. Because just do that once and destroy the value of it. Those Lambos. Wow, look how damaged my car is now. I was playing Sonic Generations, because that's another PlayStation 3 game. It's only in that one. It's really good. It's like that game plus Gran Turismo 6. Enough reason like to keep having the PlayStation 3 forever. Actually, I used to have two, and I sold one. I had a Slim and a Super Slim, and I sold the Slim, which was the one that I had originally bought for $500 when it was new. I think I got like a bundle discount, sort of thing. Anyway, and then the Super Slim I had bought used from EB Games for like $150, refurbished. That's Australia's version of GameStop, you know, it's like that shop you go to buy and sell games. They do trade-ins and get used games from them as well, and used consoles. Trading your old console if you want. But they only do it like in-store up to a certain... Yeah, I didn't even try to break then, I just thought, oh look, there's a car, I can smash straight into it. Ferrari. That's the one that I like the most, two out of the Ferraris. I've talked about that before, but it's like the AW11. Oh, the AW11 copied it. Smash. Okay. Boom. Smash. Off the wall, you spaz. I don't seem like a very good driver at the moment, do I? But, oh, I've only got to overtake one person and I'm winning. Something to be said for brute forcing it. And you're just like smashing your way through. There they are, I spotted them. There you go, I actually avoided hitting one wall for once. Amazing. Catch that person in front of me. Reminds me of the tunnels we had in Melbourne. The paid ones, not that I go in them much because I don't pay for them. Sealed. Oh, that's that corner. Oh, there's that car. He's going really fast. I'm not able to catch this guy. Or am I? Maybe I can for this one. It's a Ferrari, is it? It's like a Ferrari. Oh man, he's pulling away from me. Oh no, I'm catching up. Oh, there we go. Smashed into him. There you go. Cool man, now I'm position 1. See you later. Break for a second. It's 3 laps to go. Maybe I should focus better. Trying. I had too many coffees today, you can't tell. 4 or 5, all the way about to sleep time now. I'm actually caffeine sensitive, but What else are you going to do when you've got to drive 5 hours on the freeway? Oh, that was mad. Did you see how I got air and I hit a cone and everything? That was the best one. Oh, I don't let that Ferrari catch ya. Damn it. He's a bastard, that guy. No need to brake when you can just smash into the person or go past. Focus. That was not focusing at all. Oh shit, see, focusing just means I'm gonna lose. I have to be like really bad or that guy isn't gonna get through. I'm gonna use this view so I can see the rear vision mirror. It trips me out not being able to see when he's behind me, how close he is. Maybe I'll be a better driver like this because it's more realistic. That. See ya. That should have done that. That was crazy. Feels nice and cozy inside here. Get out of my way, Ferrari. Feels like my eyes are popping out of my head because I've had too many coffees. You know, I've got that kind of fuzzy coffee feeling. Go have a hot bath, might help me detox a bit. Drink some more water. Take a bunch of sleep pills early or something. After this, I'll definitely have a hot bath. One lap to go. I've ordered the Lego Movie game on eBay. So, and I also did an option to buy another PlayStation credit, so I was going to say that. Wow, that was mad. Looked mad from the inside. Don't let that guy. Yeah, I was trying to crash and turn. That was a bit silly. I want to get both the Lego Movie games. There's two of them, obviously. On that topic, actually, I thought there was not going to be any more Lego movies because Lego has discontinued their contract with, I don't know, was it Universal Studios or something? Whoever it was that made the last three Lego movies, I mean, the Lego Movie 1 and 2 and the Batman movie. Maybe the Ninjago movie too, right? So four of them actually. Forgot about Ninjago. I always forget about Ninjago because I think it's stupid. It does exist, it's a thing. My cousin likes it. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, so it's a different company, it's going to be... but that means they can still bring back the same characters. I thought they weren't going to be able to. Oh, hey Shadow, my other cat's on too. Yeah, I'm sitting fluffy here. We're playing Gran Turismo Sport again. Where are you going? I'll see you later. Did I just get $100,000 for that? Wow, how come? Is it because I won? Tokyo Expressway. I love Tokyo. I want to go there. Oh, yep. Okay. Getting tired, but I've got to keep going. I want to switch cars, but I can't because the title of the video is about that car, so it's like, I'm going to stay on the one car. I don't know, I might have done this car before, a video. Rings a bell. Pretty sure I have live streamed something about Nissan before. But it's a different racetrack series. Okay, start. Premium Sports League Race 4. Woo! Okay, start. Focus, but you gotta focus. Oh, what's that old man? Oh, don't lose control. Okay. That's pretty bad. Remember, I turned off auto braking. That feature doesn't exist on Gran Turismo, the older versions of Gran Turismo. I've also got Gran Turismo 5, which I brought back here with me, and I also brought Sonic Generations back. Well, I left GT6 there for some reasons. I was already playing that, I thought I want to try the other one. And again, it's been a long time since I played GT5. Since I can't afford to buy a PlayStation 5 to get GT7. Anyway. When I looked on eBay for Gran Turismo 7, I just thought, oh, maybe I should buy it for PlayStation 4 I have now. After all, I did hear someone saying they would do a free or cheaper upgrade. Maybe, yeah, it's a cheap discounted upgrade or something to the once you get a PlayStation 5. Anyway, but it was, I think it was actually more expensive. Like I think I saw $75 for a GT7 on PlayStation 5, but then it was like more like $90 or something, over 80, yeah, 100. I don't know. It was more expensive for the GT4, sorry, PlayStation 4 version than the PlayStation 5 version. Why would I pay more for the game for the older console? Like, it's just, it's really not supposed to be, but it just happens to be that way. Maybe all the cheaper ones have sold out. Alright, anyway, I gotta focus. I'm fucking losing focus. Oh, that corner is fucked. Braking suggestions that it used to do. Like there's the line, but look, it's not doing the red thing to tell me that I need to brake more, and I missed that. That's what's different about these professional ones. You don't get told when to brake. Factory Rally tyres on my MI2 when I first bought it, amazingly. And they were amazing. They were so good. I felt like the car would never go off the road with those tyres on it. I used to push it so hard. Woo! Smash. Oh well. I wonder if I'll ever get around that corner without smashing into it. Up to the people when I'm driving so slow. Come on, go faster. You can see them. That was a bit of a drift. That's an unnecessary waste of time. I slowed down too much. Dragon Trial. I watched that new House of Dragons show, just the first episode. I watched the second one yet. Oh, what do I think of it? Well, I don't know. Seems alright, but it's not one of my favourite shows, you know, it's not really sci-fi. It's not the kind of sci-fi I love. Obviously, it's not like Star Trek, is it? No. Maybe I should talk about the Orville. That's like Star Trek. Season 3 of the Orville was amazing. It was better than... It was like having season 8 of Star Trek Next Generation or something. It was so good. It was like everything that you wanted them to do on Star Trek they did. It was so good. But it wasn't like hilarious like the first 2 seasons were. And then I found out that guy, Captain, he's quit the show, so if they bring the Orville back, it's gonna have a new captain. It just won't, it'll be so different for the next season because of that. He was, you know, the showrunner as well, and the writer probably, I don't know. Maybe one of the co-writers or something. What's his name again? Fuck, you know what I'm talking about? Guy does all these other shows. What's his name? Oh, come on! What's in front of us? Someone who wants me to crash right into them. Oh wait, no, that's a different one. Those Jags. I always think they're the same Mercedes presently. Similar body shape. In this damn area. Whoop. Can't see those in real life much. Come on. You don't see these in real life much either. These Skyline GTRs. I mean, I've seen, you know, I have probably about 5 or 10 times maybe in my whole life. That's nothing compared to, you know, every other car on the road. I've seen thousands of times. I probably already told you the story, but actually I had once given an option. One of my friends had a friend of a friend with one of these Nissan GTRs, and they were going to like pick me up and drive me around, crazy, adventure style, and I turned it down. I don't know what I was busy doing at the time, but I was busy. And my friend was like, what the hell is wrong with you? Don't you want to go for a ride in a GTR? It's like, it's the fastest car on the road. And I thought, he's probably going to kill me if I go in that car and crash it. Hey, did I not crash into that corner that I normally crash into? Yay! Very well done. Pat yourself on the back. Man, I still got 15 positions to catch up on. I'm doing well. Oh, there's 6 more laps though, so anything could happen. If I even finish it, I reckon my housemate's going to be home soon. No, I always crash in that one too. Engage, full impulse. Oh yeah. what else? I've just had a week, 3 weeks, break from playing Star Trek Online. I only did it like 2 or 3 times the whole time I was there. So I know there's that current event that counts towards your campaign event, which I need to do, but it's okay because I have grinded over 2,000 Zen previously to that, so I'm going to spend the Zen to buy out the event, and I'll start playing Star Trek Online on PC again from tomorrow morning. Because I like to have my little routine, getting up in the morning and having a coffee and playing Star Trek Online, just to at least refine delivery and do a bit of, Admiralty and duty officers and whatever event is happening. So, I don't know, like I know that event goes for another few days, or a week or something probably, so I can keep playing it for a week and then like the day before it's finished, I'll buy it out, so I don't waste as much Zen that way. Because they always give you an extra week anyway. Smashed into the bastard. Wish I could do that to you in real life, you fucking freak. Look at that cone action, that was awesome. Whoop, smash. Yeah, I've got a real hatred for German cars, I don't know if you've noticed that. Yeah, real hatred. Let's just say, I know my history books, I've watched every Nazi documentary, every World War II documentary, every conspiracy theory documentary, every sci-fi like science documentary, not sci-fi. Well, you know what I mean, like those ones too, I suppose, there's some like that, sci-fi documentaries. Documentary about the making of Star Trek, for example. See more of them. Oh yeah, that reminds me, Disney Plus just released like all this epic making of Star Wars stuff, and all this brand new unseen behind the scenes footage from the original Star Wars movies, and new interviews with like the director, what's his name, George Lucas, and his friend, the other guy, the other famous director, what was his friend? Anyway, I don't know why they had him, because he wasn't part of Star Wars, but they just had him on it to get his directed E.T. Yeah, that's right. They directed but they also had that's right, Industrial Light and Magic. Woo! Smash. Okay. Haha, I made you smash. Uh-oh. Housemates home. Is there no way to mute the audio when they come in? I forgot. I'm just using the webcam. Is there a way to pause the live stream? You can pause the race, that's about it. Flying around cones. Yeah, so I was saying, I think I'll stop talking about it. The Toyota, the next EV to come out, at least in China anyway, the BZ3 Beyond 034 Corolla-sized car, and it is a 5-door liftback. So is the Prius, so therefore it's the same chassis, but it's different, like looks like a different car, but obviously the new Prius is going to come out as well soon, which is going to be better looking than the last one, thank God, because they couldn't really, I don't know is the ugliest car ever made. The 14 Prius. The 15 Prius would be good looking. Like more closer to the Gen in style. But not, it's still different. It looks more like an EV and it's going to look more similar to this BZ3. The BZ3 originally, its prototype was called the BZ-SDN. I did do videos on this channel about that stuff when it came out. I'm obsessed with Toyota. And I'm also obsessed with electric cars. And because there were no Toyota electric cars, I was like obsessed with Tesla and all the other EV startups, and I bought stock in them all. But then the whole, Tesla community on YouTube started lying about Toyota. So I've turned against them, and I'm just back to my longest love, Toyota. Hello, I am live streaming. Anything you say is on the internet. 2 people are watching.
I have something I need to tell you.
Wait till I'm finished. What is it? Is it important? Sounds ominous. Come on. Oh, there's a new episode of Star Trek something or other, but I don't have a subscription to the current one right now. The cartoon one's back, I think. Is it Lower Decks? That one. I can't wait for the other one. More. I don't know, maybe this Prodigy. I really want to see Prodigy. Yeah, because Janeway... I think it's Lower Decks. I'm not even sure, that one might be on Amazon in Australia. Because one of the cartoons and the card is on Amazon. Anyway, also I've decided I'm going to buy the rest of those Star Trek news things on Blu-ray, because that way I can watch them when I'm not online. I don't like having to subscribe to all the different streaming services constantly to watch my favourite shows, which I like to watch a lot. I've already started, like I've got the last 3 Star Trek movies on Blu-ray, and I've got Star Trek Discovery Season 1. Woo! Ha ha ha! That Jag. Position 5 at least. So bad. 2 laps to go, and then I'll have to close it down. I need a break. Hopefully I'll make another video tomorrow. I really want to do a Sonic the Hedgehog videos. Got a whole bunch of Sonic games out. Anyway. Maybe I should have braked a bit. Oh, I'll hit some cones, that was fun. Anyway, I won't be able to afford to buy that Toyota BZ3. That would be the kind of car I could buy when it's 10 years old. Because I usually buy cars that are 10 years old. Like I bought my Prius when it was 10, I had a Yaris that I bought when it was 9. 10 years old as well, so that's when they become affordable. Because there's all these silly people out there who think their cars only last 10 years. Ha ha ha, idiots. That's just cars that aren't Toyotas that only last that long. If you've got a Toyota, it can last 30 years. You're selling it 1/3 through its lifespan. They also think that if it has more than 200,000 kilometers, that it's like worthless or something, And that's stupid because, like every Toyota on the road can do 1 million miles, 1 million kilometers. I had an uncle with a Toyota Echo that did like 800,000 kilometers. And and he sold it, I mean not sold it, he gave it away to one of my cousins. There's a stupid girl on her P plates, who had just got a license. She didn't service it, and she hooned it. She blew the engine up. But, you know, what do you expect when you've got 800,000 Ks on a worn-out engine? You've got to look after that kind of worn-out engine. You need to service that car every 5,000 kilometres, or its engine is going to blow, right? So, maybe people shouldn't give cars to people 800,000 kilometres on. It's a bit of a mean present. Yeah, I spent $20,000 getting a roadworthy in this car so it can blow its engine up. You shouldn't have to spend so much money getting it, because our laws in this country are ridiculous for changing ownership of the car. Like you can't, it's just in the state though actually, and other states as well. Except for one state, I heard that in South Australia, they don't have this rule of getting a roadworthy before transferring cars, so how cool would that be? I should move to South Australia just for that. They also don't have an EV tax, or any plan to introduce one until after EVs go on mainstream. And New South Wales is going to have an EV tax, but not until they get to like 5% EVs or something like that, or 10%, I don't know, whatever. They've got a percentage once there's a certain amount of EVs on the road in New South Wales, they'll start having to pay an EV tax. Road tax, it's such a scam. Because it doesn't even go to the same government department that they used to go to for road tax. Or even government division. The road tax used to be a federal thing, and now it's the states that are trying to do this EV tax. If you're the state, then the federal, you shouldn't be doing that. Anyway, there is a lawyer case about it. Yeah, I finished fourth, that's better than picking the team. Alright, we don't have time for replays. I'm just going to close it. Options, okay. Oops. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe for more. Alright, till next time, live long and prosper. You'll be assimilated. Oops, resistance is futile. I don't know why I pressed start. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.